Hello and welcome to the new DSP Project Studio. So as you can see, after over a year of planning, designing and building, the new studio is finally all finished and ready to go. As most of you know, I worked as a freelance mastering engineer in London, and one of the things that I found difficult as a freelance engineer was hiring studios. Not in the sense that it's difficult to hire a studio, but in the sense that I think to really understand a room, the acoustic and the sound of a room inside and out, you really need to work in the same room day in, day out. So going and hiring a room for a couple of hours, yes, you can get the job done and do a good job, but I don't think you can offer the same level of quality as a room that you really know like the back of your hand. So moving from the UK back home to New Zealand, my goal has been to build a mastering grade studio here at home in Auckland, and I believe I've done just that. So as you can probably guess by now, I'm announcing the opening of a new arm of the DSP family, DSP Mastering. I've also prepared a little promo video for you to check out the studio. So again, as you can see, a lot of energy has gone into this new studio and I couldn't be more proud. On the equipment wise, as you saw there, the PMCs you've heard me talk about before in the past, I'm a big fan of, as well as I've added the TLE1 subwoofer, so it's now a full range system. The prism for the conversion, analog to digital and digital to analog conversion, again, big fan of that, as well as we've added a Cranesong STC8 compressor, which is a compressor I got to use in a couple of studios in London, and when you put something that's been worked on in the box the whole time through it, it's just got this beautiful sort of analog color, like not a huge amount of color, but just a nice subtle shade that it adds to everything that runs through it. So I'm a big fan of that unit as well. And as you saw in the promo video, I've also got the UAD2, which is Universal Audio's plug-in platform, so you can expect to see reviews on that in the future. So if you are interested in any mastering work, please head down to dspmastering.com. There's a little bit of information about mastering there. I've also tried to make the site sort of as easy and as frictionless as possible, so you can go in at any time, day or night, or 4 AM in the morning, upload your tracks, do the payment, and so everything should be as smooth as possible. But I want to make a comment on that. I also don't want that sort of smooth process to take away from the communication side of things, which is really important in the mastering process. Some guys which are new to it might just want to put something forward and just get back the best possible result that they can, or some people might want you to really push it hard and get a bit more of an analog flavor into their sound, or some people spend a lot of time getting the exact sound that they want, and I really respect that, and so they just want the most transparent master possible. So communication is a really important factor there. So even if you don't want to upload anything, there's a contact page, and get in touch and we can talk about the process. Even if you don't end up using me as your mastering engineer, I'm happy to answer any questions, and just in aid of pushing everything forward. So yeah, that's the new studio. I've even got my toy box over here, which has got all my controllers and things, and a piece of art that I'm quite fond of, which is done by an artist called Saber from the United States of America, for those that are interested. And yeah, as far as the DSP project is concerned, the next episode is going to be a review episode. Should be coming out pretty soon. I'd say should be out in maybe a week or so. If you are interested, we'll be doing the prize, talking about the prizes in that episode finally as well. If you want to keep in touch, please join the mailing list, which if you're on the DSP project site should be up here somewhere. Otherwise, if you're on YouTube, I'll put a link in the description so you can get signed up and make sure you don't miss out on any new episodes or prizes or cool stuff. That is really about it. That's all I've got to say for today. So just letting you know, the new studio is finally open. It's been a long time coming, and I'm really proud of how it sounds in here. It is a really cool studio, and I'm looking forward to showing you guys more and talking to you more in the near future. So until next time, I'll see you later.